All right, we're back live, yeah, with Melanie and Sonny. What do you think about that show that's coming to Waretown? Where's Waretown? You know, this weekend on 4th and the 5th.
Waretown is just south of Forked River.
Oh, I know.
In Lake
They don't know
Where is Waretown? Oh, I thought. I take everybody literally.
Yeah, where is Waretown? Waretown, yeah. And that's going to be a cool show. Speaking of Leonard Skinner, Artemis Pyle, and Cactus is going to be there. Not Cactus, Crawdaddy. His band Crawdaddy. Yeah, it's going to be a cool thing. That's the Saturday and Sunday. 3 stages, over 40 bands. Wow. So you guys got to get down here, no matter where you're from out there. Take a plane, helicopter, boat. Anyway, but it's going to be an awesome show, like a Woodstock it is, right? But it's a root stock. It goes a little deeper than the wood.
Getting back to their roots.
Yeah, back to the roots. All right, so you don't mind doing a couple more songs, do you?
No, sure.
No, we love playing.
Yeah, I know you do, and we love listening too. So you want to do a song by Carol?
I think we're going to do the Carpenters one.
Okay, you want to do one by the Carpenters? All right.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Superstar.
Superstar, all right.
This is the song we were talking about before. This is actually from Leon Russell, a song. It was in the movie Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
All
It's the
right.
first time I ever saw this song.
Melanie and Sonny, take it away. All right,
Thank you,
very
thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Everybody loves it. And Tommy said you sound a little bit like Blondie.
I've gotten that before, I
Well, you
think.
went from Karen Carpenter to Blondie in one song. Go ahead. Know anything by Blondie?
No.
All right, so, all right, that was good. I like that. That was very good.
Thanks.
I liked it. You guys did a great job on that.
Thank you.
So, and that's in your repertoire too when you're playing, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's cool. Man, amazing how I come up with these words, right? Since I've been everybody's clapping, so that's cool. Love it. All right, so what's in your future? Your near future?
Well, we're gonna keep playing shows all the time. We're playing like 20 shows this month, I think. We're gonna keep recording and, you know, hopefully get on more radio stations and.
You're not gonna have any problem with that.
Um,
How about school or anything? You know, like going to school for the music. You know, you're gonna advance your like maybe get into producing and.
Oh God.
Melanie has a degree in art. She's an artist and has some amazing artwork.
Cool.
If you go on, we have a Facebook page for Melanie Sonny, and
Yeah.
we both have our own pages too.
Yeah.
But if you go on Melanie Wagner's Facebook page, you can see examples of her artwork. It's incredible.
Great.
I am
Stop it.
amazed by her talent every time she comes up with these things that are so far out of the box that it's just really something to see. When we were recording, she
On canvas? Are you doing
on,
it
on
Oh,
anything.
on anything, right?
Oh my
If you
God.
stand around too long, you're gonna get
Yeah.
tattooed.
Oh, that is it. I did that to my arm. Permanent
Oh.
marker. It hurts after a while. You shouldn't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah,
No, but I designed the CD cover too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, the CD from your
Yeah.
CD.
Yeah.
You designed that. That's good.
Which
Very
actually, if you want to buy the CD, you can find it on CD Baby or Amazon.com.
Okay.
Melanie, cross my heart.
Right. Yeah, and I suggest.
she's posing for a picture.
She's posing for a picture, yeah, with the CD cover. Yeah, no, it looks just like her, yeah. Oh, it is you. You drew you? You drew you?
Well, it was a picture first, and then I put it in Photoshop, and I kind of painted over it
Oh, okay.
like
All right.
that. Yeah.
Is that like cheating? No, I'm only.
It is like cheating.
Oh, okay, all right. But that's awesome that, you know, she does stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
It is. It
draws.
is.
Yeah, that design.
Have you, any of your art been on display? Have you put it anywhere? Like any galleries or anything that had an opening or anything?
Not yet, but I did a year-long art project,
Yeah.
a project a day for an entire year. It ended in March, and we want to have some sort of show showing everything. Because oh my God, I made Jim Morrison's face on an Oreo, like I had the cream on the Oreo,
Get
and
out of here.
oh, I did some crazy
She took a
stuff.
toothpick and took the white out of the Oreo, and it became Jim Morrison. It was incredible.
It looks just like him?
You got to check out her page to
Hours.
see all this stuff.
Well, I'm gonna go there, yeah. Man, I don't like Oreos, but I like Jim Morrison.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't
I'm
like
with
them
you.
anymore either. I ate too many that night.
But it's all different mediums. So this year-long art project was it was from a book, and you pick a theme, right? And
Yeah, they give
every
you
day-
like a concept to work with to spark an idea.
and guidelines for everything.
Awesome.
Yeah. Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I went to you heard of the Royal Teens, right? They did
Oh,
this
yeah.
song, you
Sure.
know, Short Shorts, you know, Bob Gaudio. And one of the members from the Royal Teens, he was an artist, and I went up to Ramsey and I went to one of his openings, and it was very good. It was in the gallery there. A lot of talent, you know, it was really good, you know. I never got invited to anything like that, and that was pretty cool too, you know. So,
Right.
but so many people are, you know, artists that are and that's how they get a lot of their ideas and, you know, relax, you know, just drawing
Right.
and whatever they do in art, you know, sculpting or whatever.
When we first started recording together, first of all, Melanie's mom suggested at one point that she had written some songs, and I was playing with a band at the time, and I was listening to the ideas that she had, and we decided to start, you know, we started out as demos just to see what we could come up with, and she's really surprised me that in between takes she's drawing something on a piece of paper, and it's like 4 or 5 little scenes, little blocks, and I said, "What is that?" And she goes, "Oh, this is a conversation we were having in the dorm." It was just back when she was in college still. And
Oh, it was like a collage of
Yeah, that's
different
right.
things, like different movies we'd gone to see that year or whatever. I was fitting it all into like an 8.5 by 11 drawing, whatever. I feel like my music is a lot like that too. I like to combine different genres and fit a lot of words into a little bit of space, and you know, like with Cupid or Hero Complex, having the rap in, you know, a pop song or a country song,
Right.
and having them fit together and work somehow.
You like country, right? You like country music?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I like
folk,
it. I like all
country.
kinds of
Yeah.
music.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know, all genres are cool. There's
Mhm.
good and bad in all of it, you know.
Yeah.
Not everyone's a hit, but if you got the time to sit down and write a song, I mean, it's worth listening to, you know, and
Yeah. And taking
It's
the
cool.
good from all different kinds.
It's nice to
of
keep an open mind and
Exactly.
and just be open to something. You'd be surprised. I teach. I'm a vocal coach,
yeah.
and one of my students brought a P. Diddy song in,
Mhm.
and he wanted to sing this song. And I can honestly say I would have never come across this song if it weren't for my student, and it was gorgeous, beautiful song.
Right.
And I am always surprised at the things that come my way that are really good, that I didn't expect.
Oh, yeah, I understand what you're
surprises.
talking about, yeah, yeah. I keep an open mind also too, you know, and, you know, you gotta, being in the business, you can't just, you know,
Right.
have a closed mind, you know? Well, some people do, but anyway. Let's see, I'm gonna, you guys got another one you wanna do? Oh, I'm gonna ask you a question. Now, this is really tough. I shouldn't even ask this. Besides Sonny, name some of the artists that inspired you, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, my favorite singer of all time is Peggy Lee.
Oh,
I love Peggy Lee
Peggy
and Judy
Lee.
Garland. I love like the older singers. Now I really like Grace Potter and the Nocturnals. Oh God, who else? Who do I listen to? KT Tunstall. I love. Actually, when I started playing guitar in my senior year of high school, I had just gotten Norah Jones's album "Come Away with Me," and that's actually when I realized I could sing. Like I didn't really know. I knew I could sing, but I didn't know I had a voice that people would want to listen to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then my mom was like, "Oh, you have a good voice," and I was, you know, she's my mom, so whatever. But I eventually started singing
Thank
in
God
front
for
of
moms.
people. Yeah. But so yeah, I love Norah Jones and yeah, Grace Potter is probably my favorite around today.
That's cool. How about you, Sonny?
I like so many, it's incredible, but can I just interject a thought? You
Sure.
said thank God for moms. I'd like to say hello to my mom in Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Hey, baby.
Hi,
Hey,
Mom.
Tommy.
Hey, Mom.
Mom and Tom.
Hey, Mom and Tom. How are you, Mom? All right, now we can, who?
I have been influenced, I started out with my earliest song that really connected with me was the original version. By the way, I'm 62 years old, so let's give you a little timeline here. My mother was a chaperone at a camp in it's a place called Big Ridge, right outside of Norris, Tennessee, close to Knoxville, in between Oak Ridge and Knoxville. And she was chaperoning a teen like weekend. And I was brought along, and I'll never forget, I must have been 6 or 7 years old, and they had a jukebox and the kids all danced there. It was an open pavilion, like a roof, but no sides. And they played the song Susie Q by Dale Hawkins over and over. And just the sound of the cymbal and the drums and the guitar player, his name's James Burton, he's a famous guitar player, he's played with Ricky Nelson, and he was Elvis's guitar player.
Yeah, Elvis, yes.
But it's just a... That lick over and over again was hypnotic, and it just connected with me so big time. And shortly thereafter, I was watching the Ed Sullivan Show, and Elvis was on, and all these things just started hitting me that, you know, the music was so cool. A little bit later on, I think my taste expanded. We got our first stereo in our house. My sister picked out all the music for us from these 10 albums from Columbia House Records. And the record that I remember most of all, most memorable to me, was the Dave Brubeck Take 5 Time Out album, actually. And I listened to that until it was completely worn out and bought a second copy. So I have roots in jazz, Sarah Washington, Dinah Washington and Sarah Vaughan. I'm getting those two mixed up. Dinah Washington, we listened to that, and It was lots of really good music in our house, and I'm just surrounded by it, listening to things that I love.
Yeah, I hear you. Like people ask me that question, you know, and cause I've been in music since I was forget about it, before there was music. But and it's hard because they say, "Who's your favorite artist?" Matter of fact, I just had an interview myself. I was on a TV station out in New York, and they asked me, you know, my favorite artist. There's so many, you know, and every time I say, well, this is my favorite song. No, it's, you know, no, all of this.
Yeah.
And then
You can think of something else
this-
that's just knocks you out too.
it's the moment, you know, the moment you're in, that's when your favorite song is, you know, like even you know, the Carpenters, you know, like, you know, it's gotta be the moment, that moment, so I guess that would be my favorite song, the song of the moment, you know,
Yeah.
so. Grew up listening to so many artists, you know, so many, and what's cool about, you know, it's not even about me, but you know, doing what I'm doing now, I got to interview and break bread with so many artists that I grew up listening to on the record of 45, you know, Gene Cornish, Brigatti, and those guys from the Young Rascals, you know, like, you know, who would think that I would ever meet these guys and be talking to them, interviewing them, you know, and it's totally awesome. Frankie Valli, you know, like in the same room, you know, sharing a sandwich or something, you know, but that's totally awesome, you know, and it's cool, it's really cool, you know.
And I've met so many cool musicians. I shared the stage with Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Just after they stopped calling him Little Stevie Wonder, he was taller than me. And I'm 6'2", by the way. So that was kind of a shock. I mean, it was a fantastic show. It was one of the slickest shows I've ever seen. He had a musical director, bass, guitar, and drums, and he'd be singing, standing up at a microphone, and the musical director would be with a baton directing the band, the horn players. And right in the middle of the song, the musical director would lean over to a music stand with harmonicas on it and grab one, and Stevie Wonder would be singing and not even look at it. He would just stick his hand out behind his back, and the musical director would just tap him at the last second, and he would pull the harmonica up. It was the most slick thing I've ever seen, and I'll never forget that.
And you know, the majority of
That was
the
a giant
artists, like Stevie Wonder, I guess, I never met them, but they're just regular people. This is what they do for a living. And they don't want to be idolized. They just want to be accepted. This is what they do, you know. And
He was very warm, and we
very
talked,
warm, yeah.
and he's one of my favorites. I love the way he enunciates. I tell my vocal students, you can understand every word Stevie Wonder is saying in all of his songs. He's obviously on to something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Melanie, have you shared this stage with Stevie Wonder yet?
Not yet.
You're on your way.
No.
You're on your way. Maybe you guys could do a duet together. Duet, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's doing duets.
Yeah.
You know.
That'd be great doing one with Stevie
Wait,
Wonder.
you know, like Tony Bennett. You know, the difference of the genres.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
and that was cool. The duets he did. So, yeah, everybody does a duet. Oh, you're doing a duet now.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? You want to do another live one?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right, we got a
Live
few more
breath?
minutes here.
Yeah.
Mm. So this song is called Dying Breath, and I wrote the lyrics and Sonny wrote the music.
All right, very good.
It's kind of a different song too. It's centered around the piano the way we recorded it, but I think it sounds nice with what we have too on.
Just our acoustics.
Yeah. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You gotta get some sound effects, right? I got it.
The crowd went wild.
I probably do have them somewhere on this thing, you know, and yeah, the crowd does go wild. They love it, I mean, they do. So let's see, we're about wrapping it up now here, and I enjoyed it very much. And is there something that you wanted to?
Just wanted a couple of things. We have a Facebook page.
Yes.
And we'd love for you to like us if you like what you hear, and we can
update
stay in
the
touch with us.
schedule all the time on there. And
You can find out the places we play. I'd also like to mention that we play once a month up in New Brunswick at a cancer treatment place. We're sponsored by a lady, her name is Phyllis Solomon. She has a foundation, it's called the Chansey Foundation. And we've been playing there for about a year now, I guess, a year and a half. And it's some of the most rewarding thing. I never thought my music would take me in a place where I'm playing in a room of people waiting for chemotherapy, and I got some of the nicest compliments there from people that are genuinely, they need a break from this ugly situation. And the Chansey Foundation, if you ever want to help support something like that, I think Phyllis has got a Facebook page as well.
Yeah, that's totally awesome. And when you're talking about that, I remember that I used to, a singer, I had to go do her sound for her. She played up in a nursing home up in West Orange, and to see they, you know, wheeled the people out.
yeah, we do those too.
And it's totally awesome, you know, the smiles, you know, because they don't do anything all day, and when they, you know, it brings back a lot of memories, you know,
Right.
you know.
You see people that they look like they're a little troubled, and then you see them tapping their foot. You know, that makes you feel good to see that.
Exactly.
Something as simple as
Totally awesome. Music does a lot for everybody, you know.
A lot of times,
it's uplifting.
people even thank us before we start playing, just because they, know how much it means, and they really enjoy it. So.
Yeah, I played a song and and I got a message from somebody that no, I didn't. I posted a song of the day, and I got a message from somebody that says that was mine and my husband's song. Passed away and stuff, and I thought that was. And he said thank you very much, and that was pretty awesome. I like that, So that's cool, and I had a fun time.
Yeah.
Tell us where you're gonna be again.
This Friday we're at Farrell's from 5:30 to 8:30.
That's
Well, every
right?
Friday we are.
And this Saturday we're going to be over at Surf Taco in Jackson from
8 to 12.
8 to 12. Thank you. And Sunday we're playing at one of the Surf Taco's new places. They have a beach club in Point Pleasant Beach. They bought the old Residence Beach Club, and they're going to have entertainment there, and that's going to be from 12 to 4.
Is that right on Ocean Avenue?
It's on the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right
it's
on
the
boardwalk.
south end of the boardwalk.
Oh, okay.
That's where it's going to be. And,
All right.
we're really looking forward to that. Surf Taco is a really nice group of people to work for too. We have a great relationship with them, and as well as the Applebee's. We play a lot of Applebee's too.
Oh, that's very cool.
And Charlie's Pizza is one of our old clients.
And Captain's
Captain's
Inn,
Inn,
Forked
right.
River.
You play Charlie's
I gotta mention them all.
Altitudes.
I'm gonna forget
Yeah.
something.
Charlie Pizza's right up the road,
Charlie's
right?
Pizza,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And they are really, they do all
They're so
kinds of
good to us.
benefits for
Yeah.
people all the time, and they're great people to work for too. So,
Cool, that's very cool. That's very cool. So check out their Facebook, and you got a website, right?
This is the Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, like us on Facebook.
Yeah, sometimes people don't even go to my website. Well, they got it to tune in, so
Yeah.
I get them there, Sign that guest book.
that's what we want. We want you to sign up too. This is great.
Yeah,
To like us.
send your comments, let us know what you thought about the show today and about the music you heard, and that will be awesome. And we're gonna have you back again, I know that.
Awesome.
As long as you keep guys making music, you can come back. Unless you tell jokes or something like that, you can come back.
Well, they don't want us doing that. No.
Gotta stick with what works.
Yeah, so I wish you all the best of luck and a great future in music, and
Thank you.
keep it up. You have a wonderful voice, and Sonny, that's cool you took her under your wing and showed everybody.
It's amazing to watch her.
Or did she take you under her wings and showing you the rope?
One of the things that I love about playing with Melanie is that I have an unusual style of playing. I use my thumb a lot, and I turn around and look, and she's playing just like me, and it's the ultimate compliment as far as I'm concerned.
Every time we play, it's like a 4-hour guitar lesson. And I just try to soak everything up.
Just as long as you don't get to the Jimi Hendrix and start playing with your teeth and stuff.
I'm saving my teeth for more important
But anyway, I had a great time. Did you want to take us out with a live one or one off the CD?
Oh God, you're making us make decisions again.
Oh God, that's rough on a
Let's-
Thursday. You know.
What? All right, live.
Live, yeah, that's the best way. Yeah, okay.
Intoxicated?
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, we're gonna play "Intoxicated." This is a song that my mom wrote the lyrics, and I wrote the music in like maybe 5 minutes. It was crazy. So it's called "Intoxicated." 1, 2, 3, 4. Intoxicated. Intoxicated. Thank you.
And your mom wrote the lyrics to that, right?
Yep.
All right. She wasn't intoxicated at the time.
No.
Tommy, I forgot to say something. We had 2 musicians that played with us on this CD that we need to really mention.
Oh,
Yeah.
by all means, do.
Our bass player, Jimmy Jett, he plays with us sometimes, and our drummer was Jimmy Callahan, and we've had one live one band date so far. We booked some more, and there's going to be more coming up. The night before Thanksgiving, we're going to be playing at Applebee's B-Bar in Wall Township.
We're called Melanie and the Felonies.
Melanie and the Felonies.
I'm a felon. I'm a felon.
I like that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. So, it was wonderful having you.
It's really a pleasure. We appreciate you.
Oh, and you guys, you come back anytime. The door's always open. Literally, it's always open. So I don't like it.
Yeah, people are just walking in.
Just come on in, help yourself out to the refrigerator,
Oh, nice.
just clean up. But anyway, you're cool. I had a great time.
Thanks.
We're gonna do it again, and I'll be by to check out the show one time. And if you get a chance, maybe you can stop by and Tuesday nights over at McClune's Supper Club and check out Mark, and maybe you guys can get up there and sing.
That'd be great. Mark's fantastic, and he's an old friend, and I'd love to see
Oh,
him.
yeah, great guy, great guy. Does a lot there for the Jersey Shore. Everybody does. It's a team effort. Nobody does, you know, everybody, it's a team effort, you know. So everybody does a little bit of everything to keep it going. A lot of great talent came out of New Jersey,
That's right.
and a lot of it still will come out, right?
That's right.
Okay. Had a great time. Thank you again.
Thank you, Tom.
All right. Rock on, everybody.